Hi everybody, I'm Chris. This is Chris Collect, and I am looking at Series 2 of the Fresh Monkey Fiction Naughty or Nice Santa series. This is a series that started, I believe, in 2022 with the first series of Naughty or Nice figures featuring the classic Santa Claus that everybody knows and loves. Um, as well as several variants, including a couple Krampus figures, a Gremlin figure, a Zombie Santa, a Pirate Santa, and Cyborg Santa. I did do a video on those, so you can check that out on the channel. Looking at Series 2, which was very cool that it was able to go through because we got some new tooling here. One of the things we're going to look at is several new figures featuring new pieces, new designs, and just a lot of really cool stuff. So let's get into it to this first Santa, which is our most classic looking Santa, which is the Great Northern Santa, or as some people called him, Lumberjack Santa. He is the same lower torso as, or lower body as the original Santa, with the exception of his hips, where he has a new overlay, new torso with the sculpted collar, and then new arms with the short sleeves. This is really cool. This is what you would picture Santa looking like. This is what I picture Santa looks like when he's, you know, just up at the North Pole doing stuff. He's out and about. He's, you know, checking on the reindeer. He's getting the sleigh ready. He's checking on the elves, making sure the toy production's up to snuff. He's out taking care of business outside. You know, he's just this is casual Santa. This is Santa in his everyday work togs. This is a really cool. If you've got the first figures, you know it's the same basic articulation. Ball joint at the head, which this one is really stiff. Shoulders up to about there because of the cuts on the sleeves. Single joint, elbows, single knees, hips that come up a little bit further because they don't have the skirt of the jacket, which didn't really hurt this one because it's got the slit, but still that's nice to have. Knee, swivel, hip, boot, arm, pivot. There we go. Basic. And as you can see, the new pieces are, like I said, the new torso with the this actually might be the same torso with just a new overlay. Yeah, that's actually what it looks like, is the same torso with a new overlay. He does have new arms because of the short sleeves, but this looks to be the same torso. A new overlay here, a new overlay here on the collar for the big collar. It looks like that's all one piece, like the fur on that one. But it's really seamless. It looks natural. I mean, it looks like that's what that would look like on a shirt, on a plaid shirt. Speaking of the plaid, this looks really good with the red and green checkered plaid, and then the silver buttons, black belt, silver buckle on his jeans. These are clearly blue jeans, which are really nice. They've got a nice dry brush on them to bring out some of the accents, some of the details there, so you can see this is Santa. You know, he's out chopping wood. He's out, you know, exercising the reindeer. This is Santa working. These are his work togs. The light brown boots, which are really nice with the silver buckles, is a nice change up from the black of the regular Santa and the darker brown of some of the other figures in Series 1. This is a new head sculpt, which is no, it's the same head sculpt. It's just painted differently. That's what it is. It's the same heads that came with the first Santa, regular and winky face. The eyes are a brighter blue. Looks like they've been painted a little bit darker. Looks like this one looks like he's got a little bit of mascara on, but that's okay. I don't mind. It's a little bit of a different look. And again, they're painted really well. They're sculpted really well. Arlen Pelletier, who did the sculpt and design work on these, just does a phenomenal job. This is what I expect Santa to look like. I mean, you know, you can't get better than that. the winky face again. The I see you there hiding behind the chair, watching me. Wink. So yeah, that's really cool. As far as accessories, I'm going to go through these quick because we've got a lot of stuff here. He gets a new toque as his stocking cap with the white fur, again the red and green checkered, the pom-pom on top. Sits on his head. It's a little loose on his head, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. But it sits there on his head. He comes with the present, which we're all used to seeing from Series 1. The top opens. It's a red and green checkered plaid pattern with a silver bow. That's very nice. He does get a plate, but these are not cookies. These are flapjacks. Why? Because it's Lumberjack Santa. How do I know that? Because he comes with a bottle of maple syrup. Hello, it's fresh maple syrup in a bottle, 100% pure. I mean, come on, how cool is that? That's just the little things like that just make it. He's also got a white mug, which we saw in the first series with the red mug. Nothing in it, but that's okay. He's got two hands. He's got the gripping hands on the body, and then he comes with like the trigger finger or action gripping hand, and then an open palm. Comes with an axe that we saw in the first series, which is really cool. It's all beat up on the front, and then it's got a really nice wood texture here. It's sculpted in wood texture, and the paint accents just really bring that out. And it just looks like a nice. This is an axe that it's really shiny. It's really sharp, I'm sure, and it's something that he uses quite often. Takes good care of, and because it's Lumberjack Santa. Great Northern Santa. He's got his pipe, so he can get warm, you know, with a little herbal smoking. He's not smoking tobacco because Santa doesn't abuse drugs. But there you go. So yeah, that is Great Northern Santa. We'll put him. He's indicative of Series 1, so we're going to put him there for right now. Let's get all his stuff off the table. Who should we look at next? Where do we start? Let's do, because I've got those two. Save the deluxe for last. Let's go straight to the bad guys, and then we'll get into the good guys. So, the first series brought us the zombie Santa with the alternate goblin figure pieces. This series does the same, but this one has an actual name for him. This is the Goblin King, and look at that guy. Look at how just nasty he is. This guy is just he's looking up. He's like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I mean, look at that head sculpt. Let's see if we can get the head sculpt in here real quick. I mean, it's the same head sculpt as the first figure. It's just, look at those eyes. The eyes looking up like, like this guy's gonna mess some stuff up. And look at the different, like the paint shading and the dry brushing and the gray, and I'm trying to get my camera to focus here, but it's insane. The detail on this for being a painted figure. This is not inkjet printing, folks. This is paint. This is before inkjet printing. I don't even think Fresh Monkey Fiction Big Bad Workshop uses the inkjet paint. So there's that. Look at that. He's got it's the same basic Santa body we've seen already. It's in red. It's a darker red with black. It's got a black wash. It's got a lot of dirt on here. The black trim, black belt, silver, tarnished silver buckles. He's got the black glove hands. You can see on the back, he's nasty. He's gonna mess some stuff up. He's got his hat, Santa hat, okay? He's got hands. He's got 4 hands. Comes with in Goblin Green. He's got the gripping, open, sprawling hands. He's got the regular Goblin Green gripping hands. He's got that crunched box that we looked at in the accessory set. This is the this is red with a black bow. It's crunched. It's that same figure, same thing. The top doesn't come off of this one, unfortunately, but it's crunched. He comes with some, for the reused accessories, he comes with a few pieces of coal. And then for new stuff, he has, let's see if I can get this to go on there. For new stuff, he has this staff, which is really cool. Doesn't quite stand up in my picture, but you can see it right there. Nice staff. It's got a wrap around it, which is really cool. It's got some wood texture, including in both the sculpting and the paint. So that's nice. He's got a couple little candy cane dynamites, because, you know, goblins, he's a bad guy. He's got several of these Christmas ornament grenades in different colors. He's got 2 in blue, 2 in green, and 2 in this reddish pink color, which are really nice. And then because he's a goblin king, he's got a crown. He's got a goblin crown. That's kind of cool. Let's get up here in the camera so you can see it better. It's neat. I'm not going to use the crown with him, but it's a neat piece. You know, because he's, maybe I will, I don't know. We'll have to see when I get ready to display him for the holidays. But there is the Goblin King from Series 2. Okay, 12 minutes in, we've done 2 figures. I got 5 more. Let's see how quickly I can get through these, okay? Let's get these accessories out of the way. Come back to that in a second. Okay, next up, we've got the other baddie. This guy does have some new sculpting, more than just the, this guy's got some significant sculpting that's new. Here we've got Nasty Krampus. This guy has, it's the same Krampus head as before, same hands, actually new hands because he's got a gripping hand here. New bare arms, new bare torso. This is the long skirt that we saw on Pirate Santa in Series 1, so that's neat. He's got his tail. It's the same legs with the same articulation, just in a brown, which is really cool, and then this dark, this gray color. For the boots, he's got chain on his manacles. This bare body we're going to see again soon in another figure. He's also got with him, he comes with the present, because every Santa figure comes with a present, or it should anyway. Brown wrapping, black bow. He's got the green goblin cookies, plate of green goblin cookies, black Krampus milk, a couple pieces of coal. These are a little bit shinier, so these might be like some, I don't know, lead. He has the second clawing hand, and to go in that gripping hand, he's got this really cool trident looking mace. Looks like it got a wood handle with straw wrappings around the metal. It's got a wrap around here. It's got this piece. This is a 2-piece thing you have to put together. This is really cool. So there is Krampus, Nasty Krampus. So that's the bad guys. Next, let's shift gears and get a little bit back towards the good side of the spectrum with another figure that's got some new tooling. This is a really cool figure. This is Father Frost. This is an interesting character in that it's not a traditional Western Santa. He's in the Western Santa clothes with the long jacket and the Santa jacket. He's got the white beard. It's a different head sculpt, which is really cool. I like that. Let's get up here close and take a look at it. You can see it's a more narrow features, a pointier nose, you know, narrower cheeks. He's not quite as filled out as regular Santa. He's got blue eyes, but it's definitely more, it's given wizard vibes, which I really like, and it makes sense. It's got this really cool decorative printing here along the edges, all the way around. Hey, look at that. You can paint the back of a figure. Hasbro, Mattel, McFarlane. You can put paint on the back of a figure. That looks really cool. It's the same basic body with the longer skirt, the boots with the white boots and the silver buckles. I really dig this. Where he shines is his accessories. Let me get to them here. So this might be a little warped because it's been in a package for a while, but he comes with the, yeah, it's warped for sure. This is the same staff piece that came with the Goblin King, but he's got a crystal on the top, which is really cool. So he's got this like crystal piece. He's got the hands, because he comes with, you see, he comes with blue gloved hands. So he's got a fist. He's got a regular gripping hand, the action pose trigger finger hand, the pointing hand, the present, which is the white box with the blue theming. He's got the naughty or nice list. He comes with, he does have his blue Santa hat, which looks really cool. He comes with a new toy, which is a little train piece. I would love to see this again in some different colors. This is a really neat little piece. It's basic, but it's a train. You can tell it's a train. So it's a nice little toy. What makes this guy really even better is this this clear head. That's how you know it's Father Frost. So he's got this clear head. It's clear blue, cast in clear blue, painted. The paint applications are again stellar. Look at that. That's on clear. That's white on clear. White is very hard to paint to get it to look that good. It's just really neat. You can see the bottom there. So that looks really cool. So that is Father Frost. Let me put some of these accessories away real quick to clean up a little bit of this mess, because I've got 3 more figures, one of which is a deluxe, and this stuff's getting in the way. So take a look at Father Frost there while I clean up. Gotta put Great Northern Santa stuff away. This is, again, where Arlen Pelletier's creativity is coming in to shine here, because we'll see it in the next series as well, where there's some really outside the box thinking with what you would think of as a traditional Santa figure. You think, what can you do? Like, how many Santa figures can you do? You'd be surprised. So we're already up to series 2, and we've had how many now? So, you know, we're looking at 7 or 8 per series, and let's go. I'll find it in a second. Sorry, I just dropped there it is. Just dropped Nasty Krampus's cup. So there are quite a few Santas that you can do when you get outside the box. Like Father Frost, I never would have thought to do a Father Frost figure. You know, especially with the clear blue. So that's really cool. We're hoping, beyond hope, that we get a Mrs. Claus eventually, but that's a significantly different tool. So we'll see when that comes along. Now let's get into some crazy stuff here. The one you've all been waiting for. Oh, I love this one. This one's so cool. If you've ever seen the movie Bad Santa, you know exactly who this is. This is Billy Bob Thornton as the Bad Santa, or as the series calls it, it's the Mall Santa. It's a really basic figure. He's a little bit dirty and disheveled. He's got brown belt, brown boots, white gloves. He's got a cigarette. He's got a black eye. He's definitely he's done. This is Billy Bob in you know, Bad Santa. I mean, you know, the bad white beard. He clearly does not, you know, doesn't care. He's got his hat. He's got the crushed box because this guy is like, whatever. It's a silver bow, which is really nice. He comes with a bell because, you know, the bell comes with a dirty teddy bear. Brown teddy bear, but it's dirty. That's okay. He's well loved. He'll get a home. Comes with a bottle of not syrup, but whiskey, which is kind of funny because, you know, anyway, whiskey. And then he also has a partially eaten gingerbread man, which is really cool. These are all sculpted pieces, sculpted on the top here too. I don't know if you can tell, but that's not just painted on, that's sculpted, the design work, the icing, which is really nice. Mall Santa, add him to your collection. I'm going to put him away because there's one that comes out that's even better than Mall Santa. You'd think, how do you top Mall Santa? You'll see here in a little bit. Because the next one we have is the first deluxe. This one was a big deal when he was announced, just because of how deluxe the figure is. This is the, I'm going to take this stuff off if I can. Take that off. This is Barbarian Santa. And if you go back to Violent Night, this is David Harbour origin story right here. It's got the long skirt, it's got the bare arms. These upper arm pieces are gauntlets that fit on over the arm. So it's the bare arms with these gauntlet pieces. Look at these tattoos. Look at this tattoo work here. He's got snowflakes, Christmas tree, candy cane. He's got some tribal banding. You know, I mean, this is, he's got the brown boots, black belt, brown detailed gauntlets. I mean, those are just, that's bonkers. Like the tattoo work goes all the way around. You know, it's just, look at, he's got the war paint on the face. He's angry. This is again a new head sculpt. Look at that. He's angry. He's not happy. He's like, you're messing up Christmas. I'm gonna mess you up. What's even better are his accessories, because not only does he come with the present in a red with a silver, he also has a he's got hands. He's got gripping hands there. That's more of a trigger finger action pose hand. He's got another gripping hand, trigger pose hand, the pointing hand for pointing people to war. He's got this, which is, this fur does have a bit of a wire in it. It's a very thin wire. I would be very careful with it, but it looks really awesome on him. You can pose it, and what you pose it. Okay, that looks cool, but add that. He's got the big bear, the bear pelt on his head. I mean, come on. Look at that. That's just ridiculous. Oh, he also does come with a fist hand. Just saw it in the bag. You got to futz it with this a little bit to get it to sit right, but it just looks really cool. Take this off for a second. Um, it does sit pretty good. It's got really nice sculpting. Again, it's got really good sculpting on here. It's got good paintwork. It's got details in the eyes. It's got details on the fangs. It's got some light dry brushing across the fur. Different color on the inside of the ear. Different color white to show the flesh. I mean, this is what you're asking. What Santa Clauses can you make? You know, how many can you make? Well, here's a barbarian Santa Claus for you. So, and this predated the Violent Night movie, by the way. Oh, and he also comes with this big old battle axe. I mean, come on, look at that. That's pretty cool. It's 2 pieces, pops together like that. So there you go. That's your Naughty or Nice Deluxe for Series 2, the Barbarian Santa with the soft goods fur cape and the bear pelt headdress. What could we do to top this series off? We're coming in at the end of the series here. We've got one more figure to do, which was a little bit, I don't want to say controversial, but caused a little bit of a stir when it was announced. The other one, besides the Barbarian, that caused a little bit of a stir, was mainly because of the original name that it had. If I can find it, I'm going to throw it up on the screen here, because its original listing was something different than what it was originally sold as, and it was changed pretty quickly. But this guy is the this is Checking It Twice Santa, according to the package. But again, it's that barbarian head, but a different paint job. Black eye, a little bit of a cut. This is Checking It Twice Santa, or as he was originally called, F Around and Find Out, fully spelled out. There's his hat. This is a really, this is a Santa you do not want to meet at all, ever, because this guy will mess you up. He comes with a few great accessories. He's got the pointing hand. He's got the teddy bear in brown, which is nice. He's got the nice little teddy bear, sculpt clean brown teddy bear. He's got a stack of snowballs. He's got gloved gripping hands for when you don't want to leave fingerprints. He's got a plate of cookies and milk, but these are sugar cookies, frosted sugar cookies. You can see there, there's 2 of them. And he's got a glass of chocolate milk, because F Around and Find Out Santa doesn't drink straight milk. He's got 2 bats. One says naughty, the other says nice, which is really fun. Let's see if I can get that to show. Get a little light on them. Naughty, nice. Those are his bats. And then the piece de resistance, he's got brass knuckles that say naughty and nice. This is it's a basic figure. It's a Santa Claus. He's dirtied up. It's the same Santa Claus. It's got the barbarian head. It's a little bit dirty, but that head sculpt and the little bit of blood here on his collar, the accessories, the naughty or nice. This is David Harbour in Violent Night right here. He's, you know, this is the guy that's had enough and he's not going to take it anymore. So that is the last of Series 2 of Fresh Monkey Fiction's Naughty or Nice Santa Claus figures. I hope you've enjoyed this look at them. Series 3 is coming up shortly, and then I'll get into the reindeer and then the Halloween offerings. And then hopefully by the time the reindeer episode launches, we'll have some word on the sleigh, which is supposed to be coming soon. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you taking the time, and come back for series 3.